All right, we are here. We have a bunch of people in already. Paul's about to get booted. Bringing that UCLA garbage into my house. We are a USC house. That's all right, Paul. Welcome, everybody. Deidre, also a UCLA person. All right, fine. I won't root for them, but I'm glad that you guys have somebody still in there. My Trojans did not do well. Jay Party Carter starter. Jay Carter, a party starter. Mixed Channel is in the house. That is right. I love Jay has changed his name to Jay Carter #party starter. Get on over there and help him out. We were rushing to get this show in. So here comes Kyle Tender, ducking way too low for me to reach that. Yeah, I got it right here. We have it. We have ice, everybody. Well, welcome to this. You guys will notice my ridiculous shirt. Fire shirt. There is Jay Carter coming through. That is the shirt. Says Keith. Yeah, Apostle's liking it. Deidre's liking it. Everybody's glad to see Jay Carter party starter. Got some claps going on. The shirt is the statement. That is right. Jay Carter party starter. People really digging that. We have awesome shirts, and Fire and Ice was just there. Yes, thank you, Deirdre. I appreciate that. We are going to do fire cocktails tonight. For those of you who have known me for a while, before I started doing shows online, you know that my job was to teach classes in bars. Live, and my most popular class was, of course, how would it not be, the fire class. Taught a lot of fire classes. I didn't want to continue to do my once a month fire classes on here. Aubrey's saying, or there we go. I am en fuego. There we go. Got a lot of paper. The paper is back. Paper was gone last week. It's good to have him back. New shirts this week. That is true. A lot of shirts. Jen wants one. A lot of people loving the shirt. We're doing fire cocktails tonight. Now, we were not going to do fire cocktails. That was not the plan. We had other plans. I might save it for next week, so maybe I won't spoil it now. I had other plans until last Wednesday. I was doing a class for a corporate event. I do corporate events every once in a while. I do corporate events a lot. And in the middle of my corporate event, the fire alarm in the new bar started going off. I thought, what? I said to myself, what? I said, what is going on here? Well, it turns out smoke started billowing into the bar. The house was on fire. So our house lit on fire for a little bit. We are good. It was mostly just contained in the attic, and it was mostly just a furnace that was going. So everything is good. No damage, no nothing. But I figured if we were going to start to do a class, why not face our fears and do a fire class? Yes, Grant has missed this whole thing up. That is Pay Sarter. Jarty Carter, that's what I said earlier. At least Jay likes it. Yes, so we are going to be doing 3 fire cocktails tonight. There is a chance that we will have a whole group of MIDI kids in here. I was told to give the MIDI kids a shout out. Hopefully they are there. If you guys are, say hello. And if you are over on Instagram watching, that's fine. We like having you there. We just can't see your comments. It is much more fun to join the party over on YouTube. YouTube.com/Kushtender. That is a great place to go. I cleaned the bar today, so there is a chance that I moved some things around, and we'll have to call Kyle in a couple more times. So we'll see how that goes. Let us begin. Let us begin with our first cocktail. Oh, one of my lights has gone out. Oh, well. Let us begin with our very first cocktail. Our very first cocktail is going to be a Pousse Café. It's going to be a version of a Pousse Café. We have done Pousse Cafés recently. It is a layered cocktail. Yes, paper gives it the thumbs up. YouTube is lit, bro. YouTube is the way to go if you want in. You are a little closer on Instagram, but you don't get to see the whole bar. There's stuff over here. These guys can see it. Nobody else can. Yes, Apostle does want to give a shout out to Instagram, though, where it did all start. So we have no ill feelings towards Instagram. Instagram just is very difficult to bring in. I've managed to bring everybody else into the fold, but YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook much easier to do this. Eric is over on Team Twitch, which is another great place to watch. We had two Twitchers tonight, so that's good. I don't even know what Twitch is. Let's start over here with a Pousse Café. We are going to be building this in a layered fashion. So let me get my layerer. This is my layerer right here. I've used this in classes previous. This basically, this little ball is helping to layer all this stuff. The rest of it is, hey, we'll see here in a second. We are going to build a 4-layered cocktail. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're basically looking for is the highest sugar content on the bottom, and then less sugar content as we build up into the most basically alcoholic version of it, which we will float at the very end, and then of course a light on fire. So let's find a glass where this will work. Here we go. Boosh. Now, I do not have a Pousse Café glass in my bar. A Pousse Café basically looks like this. Looks like one of these guys. This is a hurricane glass, but much smaller. That's what a Pousse Café glass is. I don't have one. Couldn't find one. So we are going to be using instead a Nick and Nora, and we are going to start to layer business into this. Now, like I said, we want to start with the most sugary on the bottom, and the most sugary thing that I have in this bar currently is this guy right here. This is Grenadine. Grenadine is basically half sugar water. It is a Grenadine, or this is pomegranate. This is pomegranate syrup, so it's a Grenadine syrup or pomegranate syrup. Let's go ahead. I think we can fill up 3/4 of an ounce of each of these. That's my thought. Really, you want to do one part. But if you do want to see what we are going to be putting in here, this is what it is. This drink is called the, I named it last night. I thought it was layers. It's called the Pousse Face. It's called the Pousse Face. Deal with that. We're going to go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce. We're going to see how that layers first. I guess we don't need this one for the first one. Nah. We're going to go a full 1 ounce. We're going to go one part. Each of those parts will be an ounce. So get that. Mix is very concerned about playing with my balls on YouTube. I have no idea. They let Steven Crowder on this thing, so I think that we should. I think we're all good at that point. I think we're all free to do whatever we want to. We have this guy right here just floating around. This is just a little bit of that Grenadine. Let's float our next ingredient. We want to find something that has a lower sugar content, but a definite different color. Well, what is more different than red from red than green? This is a green right here. This is green creme de menthe. We're going to go ahead and put in a full ounce of green creme de menthe, and we are going to float this bad boy right on top. Here we go. Let's bring you guys in so you guys can see how that floats in and drops in. Nice and slow. And yeah, there's a man. This camera. I gotta get a better light on this camera. It is definitely different. Let's pull this up and see if you guys can't tell. Maybe against the craziness of my shirt. There is the red. Boy, that is tough to see. Well, the next one is much clearer. Trust me, this is definitely a change in pace. It is also very minty smelling. I currently got a lot going on with this. So let's go to our next flavor, which when I was creating this cocktail, did not assume that banana and mint went well together. I'm not positive it does, but it's not horrible. It's just that. Yeah, Glenn clearly wants some sort of producing credit. He's very concerned that we haven't lit anything on fire. So, I don't know. I would say boo this man. Oh, good. Here comes Kyle with a flashlight. Thank you, Kyle. If we can throw this on here, then we can see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's turn this flashlight down just a touch. There we go. Look at this. Green. Which way should I float it? I can't tell if that's even working. What a show. Maybe Glenn should produce this thing. There we go. Look at those colors. Red and green, red and green. Boo. Yeah. Who just came? Somebody said they just came for the flames. Oh, Paper just came for the flames. Thank you, Paper. All right. Well, there's sides forming. There are sides forming. Let's go ahead and throw in 1 full ounce of banana liqueur. Now, banana liqueur comes in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it comes in at about, I don't know, 25 to 30% alcohol. This is 99 bananas, meaning that it comes in at 99% alcohol. No, of course that's not true. It comes in at 45, 42, 47. I have no idea. 47.5, 46.5. It'll say right here. 49.5. I really should have done that math really much quicker. It's going to come in at almost 50% alcohol. Let's hide all these. There are some boos going. There are some cheers going. Love, Paper. Yeah, Glenn. Okay, well, there we go. All right. So we have that. Let's keep going. Over here, we have one more ingredient to go, and that is going to be our main fire elements. I'll show you guys what this looks like. Sorry, just a little frazzled, bedazzled. Look at those three. Look at those three guys right there. 1, 2, 3. You don't see it. I don't know what the best angle on this is. Oh yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Keith asking the important questions. Is it Tempest Fugit that we should be using, or should we be using the Giffard banana? Giffard banana is going to be a little sugarier. I don't know much about the Tempest Fugit, but do the one that has the highest alcohol percentage. I'm sure it's going to be the Tempest Fugit, but it might not be. Last ingredient we're going to be putting in here is something that definitely needs to stack. That thing that definitely needs to stack is going to be our 151. Or let's change it up just a touch. I'll be using this guy. 151 is great, but I have this stolen rum that reminds us. No smoking. I don't smoke anywhere near this guy. Let's put in a full ounce of that guy. Drop this in here. And there we go. That will drip right in here, and we now have a 4-layered cocktail. Let's see if we can't get one more light on there. Oh, yeah, look at this one. You can definitely see this guy. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Yeah, I have a guy named Greg who watches the show every once in a while. He's a lighting expert. Hopefully he's not watching it right now. He would be upset because I'm clearly not doing this right. Let's light this guy on fire real quick. I have this way to do it by taking 2 of our toothpicks, and here we go. Yeah, that's going to go up real quick. I did get some notes before that we don't like how it's tough to see the fire, so let me turn this off real quick, and that should do it. That is fire. Yes. I can't do the lights and direct the show. So we have this going. Let's clap this guy out. Here we go. Nope. Cool, huh? Oops. That is that. Let me know if you guys want that recipe back up. The 99 Bananas, the mixed TV show saying, try the 99 Bananas. It is really nice. Let's light this hoose up, says Deidre C. She can say that. It's her birthday. There we go. This is Paper. Loving it. Glenn asking where you can get Stolen Rum. Stolen Rum is now a pretty popular rum brand. They have a bunch of stuff, but I recommend mostly. They also have a spiced rum and they have an aged rum. I recommend mostly their overproofed rum. It only comes in the small bottles, but still a pretty darn good. Yeah, Jen, very, very nervous. Yeah, Jay Carter agrees. Yeah, Jay, that's exactly right. Greg, the lighting guy, turned away in shame. He couldn't deal with what I was up to. Pam loving the shirt. Do I leave the bar unlocked? Yeah. No. We definitely locked this bar. Keith is asking the real questions. Keith always asks the real questions. Yes. Lisa, very concerned. Let me read it right this real quick. That when the glass gets too hot, then you can't make out with people at the bar because of burnt lips. Yeah. That's a valid concern, Lisa. In fact, maybe we shouldn't do the fire show anymore. Yeah, you don't want to burn your lips and then make out with people. There is, honestly, Lisa, this is a cold liquid already right now. I can put my lips right on this and still make out with whoever I want to. Really only want to make out with my wife currently, but that is how that works. What is up, Siggy? Good to see you. Jay Carter, party starter. Happy birthday, Deidre C. Happy birthday to you. We got, Lisa with all the important questions, says Susan. What about Stro 160 for this, asked Keith. Yeah, that Stro 160 will go right up and fire. That is 80% alcohol. That is a lot. It would be good. It would be good. Paul asking if the glass should have been chilled first. No, Paul, do not chill that glass first. Oftentimes with a chilled glass and then heat, you will crack the glass. So I would recommend not doing that. Yes, everybody very concerned about making out with people at the bar right afterwards. So that's good. Paper asking, does the glass get hot? It will be hot for just a moment, but it is fine now. I'm not going to drink this because I will not be able to make out with anybody at that point, just because I'll be sloppy. Yes, Eric, I think, asking the real questions. Make out with Kyle. Paper wishing Deidre C a happy birthday. We're not exactly sure when Deidre C's birthday is. It could be any time now. We don't know. And a quick hi to Pam and Sykes. There we go. Let's keep making cocktails. Let's keep lighting cocktails on fire. Oh, let's get Kyle in here to have this one. I don't know if Kyle even wants this one. Kyle, would you like this cocktail, or would you like me to toss it? I'm not going to toss it. I'll just drink it. But probably. Oh, there you go. Here comes Kyle looking for the Poos face. There you go, buddy. Good work. Do give that a stir before you drink it. That is certainly the way to enjoy a delicious cocktail. This is my favorite thing. Spinny spiky. All right. Next cocktail is a weird one. Touch of prep as we're doing this. So while we are prepping, I will tell you about a man named Jerry. Man named Jerry Thomas was possibly the most famous, or probably the first bartender of all time. He wrote a wonderful book called The Bon Vivant's Guide. Paul saying on that last one, the creme de menthe kind of dominant, but a good dessert drink. That is definitely true. We are going to throw that up there. We're just going to get this water nice and boily as we make Jerry Thomas, the godfather of bartending's most famous cocktail. Now, a lot of people might have a little difficult explaining why this is a cocktail and not just any other kind of drink. That is because Jerry did it. Same way that if my man Don Beach created a cocktail, well, that cocktail is automatically Tiki. There's nothing you can do about it. That is a Tiki cocktail. This one really only has 3 ingredients, and let's put it up there. The ingredients are going to be 3 ounces of scotch, 4 ounces of hot water, and then a tablespoon of sugar. Technically, back in the day, my man Jerry would have called this a punch. I don't know if he would have gotten away with that, but he could have. What you need for this cocktail really maybe is a tough thing to find unless you have shopped at was that, precious engravements or precious things remembered in the store, and have a bunch of pewter, what are these called? Tankards. If you have a bunch of pewter tankards, this would be a good thing to have in this case. We are going to be passing these back and forth while they are lit on fire to make a drink called the Blue Blazer. Now I have the proper precautions ready to go. The baking sheet. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on here. We should move this back away from here. I also have just a touch of water. I'm going to put this into the baking sheet. So just in case there's any kind of spillage, well, I won't light myself on fire. Keith is saying he remembers this. And then DJC is saying, do we not have rules for a punch? Technically, we do have rules for a punch, Deidre, and those go 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak, and a little spice to make it all nice. This would have been what is called a lesser punch. A lesser punch. Aubrey getting very nervous. Keith saying, wow, careful with this one. And we have Deidre saying this is a science experiment. Yeah, guys, I've practiced this all day today, so we should be good, hopefully. If not, at least I'll get a lot of great views. It'll go viral, and then that'll be sort of the end of it. We're waiting for this to heat up, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and grab our whiskey. This is going to be Scotch whiskey. This is the Oshin Toshin. This is a Lowland whiskey, one of my faves. Running out of stuff, but we are going to just make it in time. Let's go ahead and put in 2 ounces, 3 ounces of this whiskey. As we start to lose our flame, we need to, Kyle, put that on our list. We need to go ahead and get more stuff. Let's take off science experiment so you guys can all see what we are up to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and light this. Kyle, if you wouldn't mind coming in and turning off these lights, that would be a big help for me. There we go. We're just going to light this whiskey on fire. Of course, whiskey just made of ethanol. So while that's going, we're going to pour in 4 ounces of water into this. Right there. And then we are going to pass these in between. Thanks, buddy. Turn that light off. Oh. We lost it. 1 sec. There we go. Kyle definitely came in with a smoke detector. Thank you. We lost it. One more try. Kyle made me nervous, so then I got all nervous, and then there we go. One more try. There we go. Make sure these are all warm. Get some of this in here. Nice and hot. Pour these in between so that the mugs are nice and hot. There we go. Well, that burns a little bit. And here we are. One more try. If we don't get it this time, I will send you to a better video. And we can watch that later. Let's pour in this right here, and let's light it on fire. There we go. That lit right up this time. Okay, we seeing this? Let's get this nice and close. You guys seeing those flames? And here we go. This is the Blue Blazer. Well, Kyle is laughing at me right now. I've run out of water and run out of whiskey. Let's try it one more time. We're going to get it this time. We're just wasting whiskey. This is life I'm living. All right, let's do this one more time. Hopefully, I think I just put just a touch too much water in it. Let's put a little less water in it. I'm just eyeballing all this. That's not going to do it. All right, here we go. Lighting it on fire. I swear I got this going like 10 times today. Went through 2 bottles of whiskey. There we go. I don't know what to tell you. It didn't work, guys. I'm so sorry it didn't work. I will be sad about this later. But now we have the thing. You can leave, Kyle. You're making me nervous. Get out of here. Turn that off. Thank you. I just ran out of water. That's the whole point. I apologize, guys. I will re-edit that later so that it did work. I feel like an idiot. It's supposed to go like this. And then you're supposed to get all that whiskey going in between, blue blazing. But we ran out of time, and I don't know. Thank you, Keith. Gives me an A for effort. Can't wait to hear what my dad has to say. Yeah, there we go. I figured he would have some smart-ass thing to say. Maybe he was the one that made me nervous. Well, let's put this away and make another drink. Why don't we take a minute actually to talk about a new thing that we will be doing. Yes, Audrey says we saw it on the thing. We saw it later. Yeah, just like Callie, out of water. That's very good. Of course, on the day that I screw up royally, we have hit 100 comments. Great. Yeah, we saw that flame. Doesn't matter. Guys, I just want to say, thank you, Paper. Thank you. This show has been very good for me, and I've really enjoyed doing it. And these past few weeks, people have been very generous with me. And thank you on Pam. Great, a nice try. Yeah, it's good, guy. We can forget about the all this stuff. Appreciate it. The show has been very good to me. You guys have been very, very generous with me, and so I wanted to start to share some of that generosity. So from now on, each week, I will be starting up, or I will be picking a charity that tips will start to go to. Since you guys have been generous, I would also like to be generous back. So this show will become a place where we find things. This week, I will be finding, I just could not pick which one. It will be one of the firefighter charities. The firefighters that showed up at my house were so wonderful, and I just feel like if you want to spread the love, you have to be generous with the love. So just know if you do want to help out those charities, you can either, I will put the charity on kushtender.com. You can help out there. If you want to send it through me, that is also fine. Venmo at kushtender is a good way to do that. Yeah. Will everybody boo this man, please? There we go. There we go. I don't know. I don't know why. I just want to say my dad is just sitting there lobbing bombs at me from Phoenix. Like, I don't know what to do. I messed this up, and here I am. I'm coming clean to you. I appreciate all the love, guys. Thank you. Couldn't get the blue blazer going. I will have that working at some point. I'm going to put this water on the floor real quick, as slowly as I can, and then come back and make the final drink. We will make the final drink, and we will go from there. Let's get into it. This next drink, let's take the blue blazer off here. Yeah, Deidre C, she's not crying. I'm crying. That's nice. Oh! Thank goodness Tammy showed up late. She did not get to see how poorly that last drink went. Tammy Harrison dropping the Tammy dance. What is up, Tammy? Good to see you, girl. Tammy and I had a great show last night. If you are tired of watching this one already, pop on over to mix.com or youtube.com/mix cocktail hour, and that is the way to go. My dad loves it when I don't do well, so this is his favorite show so far. I appreciate that. Let's make our next one. This next one is a love affair that I have with a man named Don. This is based on one of his drinks, not his original zombie. No. But this is based on, Paul made it. I'm sure Paul made it, and it was delicious. So that is great. And if you do want to watch the show last night, Tammy's impression of me is fire, she says. This one is going to be a great cocktail. I promise you, I've had like 6 of these. Maybe that's why this didn't work this week. This is going to be called the Limit 2 per customer. The Limit 2 per customer. That was a very famous thing that said right at the end of Zombie. It was in quotations or in parentheses, Limit 2 per customer. So it was the Zombie, full name, Zombie Limit 2 per customer. I have made a drink called the Limit 2 per customer. This is going to take some of the aspects of a zombie, but not the original zombie. No. The 1950s zombie, the sweeter zombie, the zombie that really most people came to fall in love with. That is what we have going on here right now. We are going to make the zombie. The Limit 2 per customer. That means that we have to find some citrus fruit in here. Yes, Deidre has noticed something. This is fairly ingredient heavy. That is going to be one of the things that happens at the end. I have this guy right here, just in case Lisa is still watching. I don't know if Lisa's out there kissing all the boys, kissing all the girls. I don't know who Lisa's kissing out there. Hopefully she didn't burn her lips too bad from all the kissing. Yeah, you get burnt lips from kissing too, Lisa, not just drinking Pousse Cafés. I don't know anything about that. We're going to go ahead and slice one of these lemons in half. This lemon is going to be the juice. We're going to make it into juice. We're going to squeeze that juice. That juice is going to come out to be about half an ounce. So just use the half ounce that you can. Right there. That's about half an ounce. That might be a touch more than half an ounce. And this lemon smells gross. You know, some days things just don't go your way. You put on a fire shirt, try and make a fire class, everything ends up being ice. I'm gonna take a shot real quick. Anybody wants to join me? I will be taking a shot of Fernet just to get my head back in the game. I don't appreciate when my blue blazers don't go up. I'm gonna take a shot real quick from my firefighter glass. That was the glass we were gonna pour that last one into, but it didn't work. The guys for the company that I work for sent this hilarious shirt and this hilarious glass to me. Cheers to you guys. Apostle is very concerned that there is pineapple in this one. There is pineapple in this one. That was the 1950s version there, Apostle. Let's say to Paul, who I love, and to Tammy. Oh, she's asking for my coin. I get 3 steps. To find my coin. Listen for it. Ready? 1, 2. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? 3. I can reach it. Coin. Boy, I really feel like this show's going off the rails. Let's go ahead and give this one a big old sugaroo. Feeling much better now. Let's keep making a drink. We have half an ounce of lemon. We need half an ounce of lime. Next little bit. Half an ounce of lemon, half an ounce of lime. Really, when we say half an ounce right there, we're looking for just half the lime. So go ahead and squeeze just half that lime in there. Yes. If you are watching over there on the Instagram, you're watching over there on Instagram, switch on over to YouTube. Come over, see Tammy. Tammy's in here. A few other people in here. Good to see. Jake Carter, Party Starter, was in there for a little bit. I don't know if he's still there. Hopefully he is. Next thing we want to put in there is going to be some juices. One of the juices we're going to be using is this guy right here. This is pineapple juice. I like to have fresh squeezed pineapple juice in my house, but did not have any today. Spent too much time practicing the Blue Blazer. 1.5 ounces. If you got it. 1.5 ounces. The next thing we're going to be putting in here. Oh, Danny Vasquez giving me a yo. Danny Vasquez, very, very famous guy. So get to know Danny Vasquez, super famous. We next want to reach over here and find this guy. This is our Fallernum. pronounced Fallernum, but sometimes we slur those words. This is called Falernum. We're going to be putting in just a scant 3/4 of an ounce of this guy. Yum, yum. That is going to give us some of our spices that I feel the older zombies don't have. Although I do really enjoy the older zombies more than the newer zombies, I do think that this Falernum brings out something really nice in this. Last thing we want to put in here that isn't going to be a lot of rum is going to be this guy, Passoa. This is passion fruit. For a lot of time during the 1950s, 1960s, you would find most of the time that zombies were very passion fruit heavy. That is not the case in this one. A half an ounce. Do not tiki pour that. Just a half an ounce, please. Please do my drink right. The limit 2 per customer only has a half an ounce of Passoa. That's it. Yes, Aubrey loves Passoa. And I love Aubrey. Aubrey out there still putting needles into people's arms. She is being a true hero. Thank you, Aubrey, for your work. You really are doing all the right stuff. Tammy sending me a little love. Thanks, Tam. Wish you were here. You're always so good at bringing me back up. Kyle's just laughing at me out there. Let's get into the rest of our rums. Next rum we want to put in here is going to be one of my favorites, so I buy it in bulk. This is, Super Pro Show. This is Appleton Estates. This is going to be a Jamaican rum, a dirty, filthy, gross Jamaican rum that we all love so much. We really only need an ounce of this, but I've given you guys some space for a tiki pour. So hit that ounce and then hit the rest of it. Deidre asking great questions. What is the Falernum flavor? It is going to have some almond, some spice, some allspice, really some cloves, some cinnamon. You can often make it with lemon, lime. This Velvet Falernum has some booze in it, so it's ends up being a little bit more sharp than a lot of other Falernums, but is also very, very rounded. Tough to describe exactly what Falernum tastes like, other than it is made on a Caribbean island almost all the time, and it is spectacular. Yeah, the Apostle says, he just says delicious flavor. I think that's a great flavor. We do need to keep adding rums if we are going to make this limit 2 per customer. So let's reach over here for our stolen rum. This is one more Jamaican rum. This is a pot stilled. It comes in at 123 proof. Do not make me divide that in half. Oh, thank God. 61.5% is what this ends up being. So let's go ahead and put in, now a half an ounce will do ya. 3/4 ounces will do me. And a touch more will kill Kyle. So I'm going to go ahead and addend what I have up there. Addend, I believe, is making an addendum. That is 1 to addend. Yes, there we go. Keith coming in with the poem. Falernum is the spice to make it all nice. Yeah, when you are making a punch, very difficult to make a punch without any Falernum. You can do it. I do it all the time, but it just, Falernum is so good. It really does. It's a very tiki flavor. So go ahead and put anywhere between half an ounce and 1 ounce of a overproofed Jamaican rum. Got it? Cool. Let's now go ahead and put just a touch more spice in here. Always like to smell my bottles. Boop, boop, boop. 3 dashes of Angostura Bitters. And we have it. And we have it. This is the drink. So let's shake it. Kyle brought in all this good ice. Thank you, Kyle. Again. Oh, Deidre C. calling for all the right stuff. The punch class. Now, I have done a punch class already, but I do think it is time that we start bringing back old classes. I've already done a fire class. We are now doing a punch class. All good things must come to you again, I believe, isn't that what it is? All good things must come again. I don't know sayings. throw this in here and give this a big old shake. Now we are going to use all of this ice again. There we go. Paul drawing lines, man. He just wants to say, oh wait, that's not what Paul said. Let's get this one back. Paul says, oh yeah, that's what he said. Paul says, remember, any class that is vodka free is a success. I love it. I love it. My Aunt Pam is saying, is that like an amend? Yes, it's like an amend. It's very similar to an amend. Part 2, baby. And then Aubrey asking, is that pebble ice? No, this is Half Moon ice. This is just the stuff that, you know, refrigerators make. I still have that video on ice coming out. So listen, a lot going on. Let's give this a shake. Now you notice I have taken a glass that is perfect for a zombie. Now, this guy right here, this is basically a zombie glass. This is a Collins glass, and I put it inside of a bowl. Why have I done that? Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can get anything going tonight. This next one is going to be pouring fire into this guy. Try to find 3 different ways to make fire drinks. This is the next way that I thought. But of course, this could all go horribly wrong. And then in the end, we just have a very weird little situation. Eunice is asking, why only 2 per customer? That was Don Beach's way of saying that these drinks are too strong for normal people. So I'm not serving any more than 2. I promise you, if you ordered a 3rd, he would serve it to you. He just was quite a salesman, a guy that knew what he was up to. So in the end, the limit 2 per customer was just a way to get more people ordering the cocktail. Here we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to be putting in a 1/2 ounce of this guy right here. This guy. Oh, this is rum barbacoa. This is not what I wanted. No. We want instead Lemon Heart 151. Lemon Heart 151. Go ahead and put in a 1/2 ounce of Lemon Heart 151. That is 151 proof rum. I don't know why a lot of rums come out at 151. I don't understand. Like, I don't know what the significance of that is. And I just thought about it. I should look that up next week. I will let you guys know what I find out. We're going to light this guy on fire. Now, that went up right on fire. So I'm going to turn the light off real quick because that's not going to take much time. Here we go. All right. Lights are off. I'm going to put all the rums away so that in case there's a random jumperoo of flames, nothing goes wrong. We're going to light this rum right up on fire. We're going to give it a little shake here. And we're going to pour slowly flaming rum right into our glass. There's all flaming rum up and down the glass. Steady column of fire. I don't know whether it's better to see it here or not, but there we have it. We have a flamed cocktail that is a poured fire. It is the brother to that. Eunice is asking the question. I was just asking, why not 150 or 152? I don't know. I honestly have no idea, and I'm going to look it up because there are a lot of 151 rums out there in the world. This is the limit 2 per customer. Thank you. Keith, definitely giving me the fire, thumb up. Turn the lights back on. The fire, thumb up. I appreciate that, Keith. You are a true friend. Also another hero out there giving all kinds of arm jabs. Trying to get us all back to work. Speaking of back to work, figured since we have a few seconds to talk now, since that second drink didn't go as long as it should have been, we are opening back up. There are things that are opening back up. Now, I am going to continue to do these classes. I don't care what opens back up and what doesn't open back up. I am... Are you knocking on the door, Kyle? Yeah. Kyle very subtly knocking on the door. There we go. Thank you. Oh, hi, Archer. Hi, Avalon. Good to see you guys there watching. I hope they didn't watch that second one. I think I swore a few times. But the third one I did pretty well. These bars are opening back up. I am going to continue to do my classes for as long as I possibly can, and that has nothing to do with going back to bars. I will be doing some live classes again, but I do not have a schedule on that. But I did want to talk to you guys. You are my loyal cushies. You guys show up all the time. I wanted to see, with bars opening back up, if you had a better day and time for a show such as this to move to, or if we like it where we're at. Do we like 7 o'clock on Saturdays? Would a Sunday class work better for everybody? Would a Monday class do well? Do people want to get through the hump days on a Wednesday with a class such as this? You guys let me know. You guys can, most of you can just text me. Most of you have my number. If not, you can write me at kushtender.com and let me know, or at my Instagram over here, Instagram at kushtender. Boop. Some of you are on Instagram watching this. I doubt there's many. Paper's asking, when is Bar Copa opening back up? Bar Copa has been closed for about 6, 7 years. I don't think it's opening up after this. They had a deeper sickness than this one. Yeah, Uni saying Sunday or a hump day would be fun. Yeah, Kiana saying that Wednesday or Sunday if she heads back to bars. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of calls for other days. Yeah, I think that's probably right. Okay, so let me put together some other times. I may still do a small class on Saturdays, but move the main one to a different day. Paul really likes the drink. You know what's so great about Paul, and I love him to death. He does make all of the drinks. So the fun thing about doing cooking shows, bartending shows, is I could just give you garbage. I could say, like, put these 5 ingredients in, and you guys wouldn't know. You know, Paul keeps me sharp, and I do like that. I think Keith and Avery keep me sharp for the most part. I don't know if they make all of them. Yeah, Rich is asking for East Coast time. That is a good idea, Rich. Yeah, maybe bring it up an hour. Maybe we do a 6 o'clock show so that 9 o'clock over there is the way to go. Yeah, Deidre saying, let's just open a bar and all go to it. We have to open up a big bar because Rich is on the East Coast. Yeah, Paper asking for us to open a bar. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, Kyle, very concerned that this drink is still sitting here. Yeah, Kyle, if you want to come in and get your drink, I'd love to have it. Again, guys, we are... Oh, yeah, that's what we all have, Paul. It's all in there. Oh, and so, yeah, so there's a few people that are on the East Coast. Oh, Jake. Oh, sorry, I thought you were handing me something. There you go, buddy. There you go. Sorry, I thought somebody was giving me something, but clearly not. Yeah. Everybody laughing at Paul. All right, guys. Again, if you would like to donate to the show, we will be taking, I don't know what the percentage of profits, but we will be taking an awful lot of whatever we're making anymore and sending it on its way to better places. The bar is always going to need just a little bit of fundage, things like me wasting all day on 2 bottles of scotch to get that drink going that didn't work. You know, it costs money. So if you can help out the bar, Kush Tender, Venmo at Kush Tender is a great way to do it. Again, I have not figured out this entire thing, but portions of this now will start going to charities. I will also be helping out charities. I don't know how this all works, but I just want to be a nice person from now on. That is that, guys. I appreciate you all coming out and hanging. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mixed Cocktail Hour. I'm a mensch. Kyle is Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. Well, Rich, you got yourself a producer title. Kyle will start giving up glove ratings for the drinks. Yeah. All right. Now I got to figure out how to do that, but I will figure it out. I appreciate you guys. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Thank you all so much for coming each week. Again, Venmo.com/Kushtender. If you want to buy me a shot, PayPal.me/Kushtender is a great way to do it. And there we go. There we go. Paper loves us all. Jay Carter Party Starter. Aubrey asking for merch. We'll get merch going. T-shirts. Yeah, there's a lot of T-shirts going on around here. I just haven't figured out where we're getting our T-shirts from. All right, guys. This is just going to waddle off. Much love, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye. Yeah. All right, if you stuck around, we're going to try this one more time. we're heating up water right now. Instagram may fall off because we run out of time, but I am trying this one more freaking time. I don't care what's happening. If you stuck around for the encore, I appreciate you. We're doing it. We're just going to put this up here real quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All 14 of you ready to go. Let's see if we can't knock out the Blue Blazer. I don't know how we're going to be able to heat it up. We're going to try it, though. Yeah, this isn't working anymore. Let's see if we can get one more of these guys to light. I don't care. I don't care whether it works or not. I have to try it once more. So if you guys want to leave, you can leave, but I want to do it on camera. There we go. Oh, dang. Spilled a touch of water. Thank you. Oh, that's all right. We're going to heat this up, and we're going to try it again. It's not going to be enough heat, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to try and get this going one more time. Where did my little guys go? What have I done with my things? Well, we might not be able to do an encore. I wasn't preparing for it, but then Kyle said I should do one. Oh, they're probably down here. Yeah, here they are. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. We're going to take this rum. We are going to, or this whiskey. We are then going to throw in just a touch of rum. Now we got ourselves a punch. We are going to put this here, and then we are. You know what? We're saying no more of this water. No more of this water stuff. Just maybe a touch of water. Maybe just a touch of water. Hopefully that's warm enough. And there we go. Let's light this up on fire, and we will get this pass going well. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's blue blazing. Kyle, need those lights off. Thank you, buddy. Bye, guys. I suppose we should make the drink while we're sitting here. We're going to go ahead and throw this drink into this glass right here. Just throw it in there, just with a touch. We are going to take a touch of this guy right here. Just this whole thing is crazy. We are going to take just a touch of this. This is powdered sugar. Throw some powdered sugar into your glass. Let's find a spoon. We don't have one. This drink would have never worked live on the TV. Go ahead and just take a touch of that powdered sugar. Give that a stir. Always throw a large rock on top of this. I had the rock ready to go. Throw that rock right here on top. Oh, yeah, thank you, Kyle. Throw that rock right here on top. Here, we want to take a little bit of lemon, all that we got. Give that a little twistaroo. Twist. And there we go. It's done. We did it. Okay, bye. This is really goodbye. And then we're not even doing more stuff. We're saying goodbye. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.